Today is Australia Day, the day a whole nation unites in celebration. England, however, have had their own reason to celebrate at long last.
Up in the air, surely this has got to be it. Butler says, mine, and Butler takes the catch. It's been a long, long tour for England. It started on October the 24th, they landed in Australia. It's taken till January the 24th for them to win their first international game.
So it's welcome to highlights of this fifth and final one-day international between Australia and England. Today's venue, the Adelaide Oval. And the schedule so far, well, 3 matches, 1 out of 3 to start with by Australia, making sure they took the series straight away. England fighting back with a consolation win in Perth just a couple of days ago. And everyone here in Adelaide for this fifth and final match to see if they could do it again. Well, it has indeed been a long, tough tour for England, but Alistair Cook looked a happier man the other night and did say that 3-2 would look a lot better than 4-1. Now, they arrived here with one change in their team, reflecting the conditions here at the Adelaide Oval, a slightly dry pitch, good-looking pitch, though. So Joe Root coming back in instead of Gary Ballance, otherwise the same 11 for England that won in Perth a couple of days ago. For Australia, they've been ringing the changes throughout. 4 changes here compared to the team that played in Perth. Smith, Christian, Johnson, Pattinson out. And now it's Marsh and Finch at the top. Watson coming back in at 3. Clark returning at 4 to captain the side on Australia Day. Bailey, Maxwell, Wade, Faulkner, Coulter-Nile, Mackay and Doherty. Australia winning the toss and batting first.
Outside edge, dropped! Goal, Captain Cook.
Yeah, I think it should have been taken as well. It went quickly. It should have been taken by the captain. It's where to bowl to Finch as well. Bowl full early on, get him on that drive. He's been caught mid-off, he's been caught extra cover. Now he's been dropped at slip. There, get him driving. Should it have been taken? Yes, it should. Maybe slightly distracted by Ian Bell's movement, but should have been taken.
He's had some chances dropped off him, Jordan. Picking off the outfield. Is this right at the bottom of the bat? Ball dropped again!
You are kidding me. You are kidding me. Cannot believe that has been put down. Neither can Ravi Bopara. It's been dropped once, it's been dropped twice. You cannot afford to drop Finch once, let alone twice. What are England doing? Again, it's exactly the way they're going to try and get him out. Full, get him driving. Well, how's he dropped that? Extraordinary.
Well, he's punched it down, Ravi Bopara. He'll always have a go there. We've just seen him ease one through extra cover, but he doesn't get to the pitch. There's an appeal. It's outside leg, I would say. There's a little bit of swing, full ball.
Yeah, and not a bad place, I think, to bowl to Marsh early on.
Pitched outside, missing leg. Oh no. Well, they're having a mare.
Yeah, come on, England, time to wake up.
Oh, Baldy with an absolute snorter.
Well, he's had a couple of chances and he's not going to make England pay. Yep, it's an absolute beauty. I think it comes back in. Finch is late on the shot, so good pace from Broad. And now then, chance for England just to regroup. Probably a few stern words you can see from Alistair Cook, who's not happy. That's okay. I think it lands just behind the line. I think that's just behind the line. I think it slides forward. Yeah, just back in. Beaten for pace, really. Can't get the bat down in time. So it's not going to be Finch's day in the end. And England do get the early breakthrough, though. I think we're going to have another look. Just a little bit of concern here. I think that's okay. I think it's down there. I think it's behind the line. So not a third reprieve for Aaron Finch. He does have to go for 7 from 16, 14 for 1.
Through extra cover. And a long chase. Ball just skips on. Oh, it's not saved. That's a big shout. Might have a look at this, England. He fancies it, Stuart Broad, but that's nothing new. Yeah, review. I think this is clipping leg stump. Oh, it's looking tasty now. Ooh. Now, how far is that stride? He's not hit it. Oh, you can see leg stump. This is interesting. This is really interesting for England. My first view was it's just going to miss leg stump. He does have a decent stride in. No hot spot. He's not hit this. It's not going over the top. Look at the impact on the pad. It's below that knee roll. Umpire's call. Just clipping leg stump. Yeah, little nip back at England have lost their review. That's gone. Outside edge, gone this time, Stuart Broad. He's happy now.
So he should be. Excellent bowling again. He's been attacking the stumps. Watson knows it. This time he just hung it out there for a drive. A little bit of shape. We've seen the ball moving away from the right-hander. Does it move away? Just enough. Yes, it does. And Watson can't help himself. He's got to have a little go. He's been out for cricket for a while. And the edge is taken. Simple catch behind. England have been sloppy to start with, but they've got a couple of early wickets. 22 for 2. Watson goes now without scoring.
I think he will get home. Good run in the end.
Got home easily in the end.
That could be 2. Nicely timed. He's a beautiful timer of the ball, whatever pitch, Michael Clarke. No boundary for 8 overs, so England have got decent control. That's the key with early wickets.
It's a magnificent start from England's point. Just over fractionally over 3 runs per over. Australia, and we've been saying that in the past, but it's the other way around normally. England struggling. Australia are today.
Oh, bowled in there, struggling now. They really are. The Australian captain on Australia Day has had his off stump removed by Bresnan.
Well, I think there's a little bit of frustration here. Just 8 runs from 26 deliveries for Michael Clarke, and I think he's picked the wrong ball to have a go at. It's not as full, as short as he thinks. Tries to whip it through the onside. Little inside edge, off stump, gone. Wrong ball, wrong length. But England, that's what pressure does. Michael Clarke's gone. He's gone for 8. It's 43 for 3.
That's a good shot. That's nicely placed by Marsh.
First boundary for 9 overs for Australia, so it gives you some indication about how they've struggled with a few wickets going down. Oh, over the keeper's head. He saw Bailey going down for the little lap sweep, so he made his way over.
Yeah, see the keeper go. I mean, there's not much he can do in the end.
He's the man of the moment.
Ben Stokes, yeah.
Out. chips it to mid-wicket. So Ben Stokes has got this knack of taking wickets. He's straight into the attack and gets the breakthrough straight away.
And lo and behold, a catch taken for the first time in the outfield today. Not a bad one either. Low into his left. It seems Alistair Cook has made up for the earlier drop. It's 64 for 4 as Sean Marsh goes for 36.
Just a little too straight and too full. No one's going to stop that. It's 4, much needed boundary. 75 for 4. First boundary for 7 overs.
Just 5 fours in the innings out of 75 for 4.
Well, that's deliberately played. I think he gets 4 for it. Very well played. Waited for it. Bailey was really made his name in one-day cricket in Australia, and that shot there, bringing 4 in here, it could cost him his wicket in the Test match.
Well, there's just an opportunity. This partnership is 24 from 28. An opportunity for England to maybe have a catcher in there.
Boundary. Bit of width, but rare bad ball from England. It's put away.
Bailey's moved on to 28. George Bailey's hit 3 of the 7 fours.
Eight fours now for Australia. Difficult. Lost their top order, so work now for Bailey and Maxwell. Maxwell has a start, 19 from 30.
Yeah, England have got to think about their field setting here. You've got 2 lads who play a bit of cricket in India. Bailey played well in India in the one day, as Maxwell's played a lot of IPL out there. On this sort of surface, it is easier to score square of the wicket, maybe even behind the wicket. Not as hard to hit down the ground.
Edged gone. Yes, there's an edge there. Good catch again by Buttler, and Stokes with more wickets.
He's always had that knack. He has excellent figures. 5.5 overs, 2 for 21. And that partnership that was building has just been blown away by Stokes. It's a Stokes-Buttler combination. 2 of the finds of the tour for England in one-day cricket. 2 young guns leading the way. Maxwell makes 22 from 35, 112 for 5.
Excellent running. Really good. Took on the arm.
Good cricket all round, because Jordan's an excellent athlete and he's got a good arm. Well, he seems to have recovered from his back issue that he had a couple of games ago. He was doubtful for Perth.
Oh, just wide. He's in the air for a while. I think it's Jordan, or is it Bopara? I think it's Bopara.
Yeah, another example of trying to hit straight. He just went with it a little bit, went on the angle. It went in the air for a while. Cook had gambled. He'd brought mid-on up. And it was nearly that man Stokes again. It was always fading away from Bopara. A full toss, and it was always going away from him.
Man back, but really the connection Wade was looking for. And anyway, should be 2, if not more. Good work. Excellent work in the deep by Stuart Broad. Good running too. Good cricket all round.
It's 50 for George Bailey. 50 from 60 balls. So he's found a way today, has George Bailey. Others have struggled. 4 fours in that 50. He's hit that well. Rare boundary in the last few overs. Rare contact. 154 for 5. Pretty straight, but not out.
That looked a good shout to me.
Well, just to clarify, no review available. England used up their one review earlier in the innings. It's probably pitched outside leg, hasn't it?
Look, that's the only problem, I think, and it's not likely to bounce over. But where did it pitch? And I think probably just outside.
I would preempt by saying yes. We will get another look at it, I'm sure. Yeah, just pitching outside the line of leg stump. Hammered away. That was hit with immense power. First ball of a new over from Ben Stokes.
The closest was to Ravi Bopara. Backward point went quickly. Far enough.
It also brings up the 50 partnership. 52 it is now. Same sort of area just outside off stump. Not quite so short, not quite so much room. And nothing like the timing or the connection this time. But this partnership has done a lot to improve the position for Australia here on Australia Day. 53 now from 66 balls. That's out, hit flat, and actually very well taken in the end. Not always easy to judge those when they hit quite so flat, but Stuart Broad, a happy man to have taken the catch.
Big wicket as well at this stage. Just saying that they need to stay together. Well, Bailey's tried to Stokes over the top. All he's managed to do is pick out Broad, who watched it into the hands. And one of those you don't know whether to bend down or stand up, but he did the right thing, he caught it. So Bailey's gone. He's gone for 56. It's 167 for 6.
That'll be 4. Very, very fine off the face of the bat.
Oh, and he's hit the leg stump. Going across his stumps, down the track, and he went across too far, Matthew Wade. Just about to say that he's done quite well after his innings in Perth, but out in the 30s.
It's proving difficult. He's just round the back of him. Hits leg stump. Wicket at just the right time again for England, whittling away down this order. Quiet innings from Wade, 31, 176 for 7. Chipped into the leg side, dropped short.
He picked it up quite quickly, Stokes, and he charged in, but yeah, didn't quite get there on the half volley. Yeah, off the hand, onto the chin.
Heaved into the leg side. Welcome 4. Now then, a bit of momentum. We've got 4 overs to go, Australia.
Yeah, it looked like both these batsmen were trying to see off Stuart Broad, which they've done. He's bowled their 10, and they probably thought, well, Bresnan coming back on to bowl the last couple from the Cathedral end, he might be able to get away a couple, and they've done that. He's searching for the Yorker.
Oh, missed. Gets in. I think this is just on the safe side from the umpire. Just have a peep upstairs.
Yeah, he's okay. No one's getting too excited out there. He's fine, as long as the bat doesn't bounce, which I don't think it will. No.
Oh, that's a biggie. Fielder out there, deep mid-wicket, near the boundary rope. Gone! Easy as you like, Owen Morgan.
Yeah, just didn't quite get it where he wanted to. James Faulkner on the bat. See where it hits, maybe a little bit high. It was right in his arc. And as we've been saying, not the longest boundary out there either, so didn't quite get it, but a comfortable catch from Owen Morgan, and the danger man Faulkner. Runner ball is on his way. 2:15 for 8.
Huge appeal and given. Straight in front, full length. 2 wickets for Jordan.
Yeah, he's going to be on a hat-trick, young Chris Jordan. Thought they might have reviewed that. Australia have got one if they need it, but it did look very close. Very close.
One of those not going over the top. So he's got a bit of joy at the end of his spell. Coulter Nile goes for 15. 2:15 for a 9. No hat-trick, just a single. Hit the stumps and gone, miss. Get a single.
Yes! 13!
It's been a quiet innings. 217 for 9, Australia. Good work from England.
Yeah, I think it was the best bowling performance by England so far in this series, so they'll be very happy with that, you would think.
So it finished on 217 for 9, just at the end of the 50 overs. A real struggle early on. Those men who'd been away on leave for a game or two coming back and making no impact. Watson and Clark, but then Bailey played well, 56 from 74. The lower middle order did its best, but 217 for 9 definitely below par, albeit on a slow pitch here at the Adelaide Oval. England good in the field after a couple of early drops. Things picked up. Once the catches started to stick, things looked up. And the figures for Broad were good, 3 for 31. For Jordan, good, 2 for 37. Bresnan, a little more expensive, 1 for 51. Treadwell, number 28 from his 7. Stokes again picking up wickets, 3 for 43. And Bopara just 3 overs, none for 18. So the target for England to win their second match in a row, they need to score at just over 4 runs per over, 4.36 runs per over to make 218 runs to win.
sliced over point and will get to the rope. I think, yeah, just. Doherty coming around, but a streaky shot there from Ian Bell. Oh, gee, past Mackay. It was in the air, but he's still there, Ian Bell. 10 for none.
Yeah, it's that sort of surface. Some will just stick in. Try and play as straight as you can with the new ball.
Clipped away, good shot from Ian Bell. Leg side half volley, deserved to be hit for 4. Short and back foot drive almost. It was in the area where you'd normally cut the ball, but he stood nice and tall and used the pace of the delivery. In the air to mid-off and taken. So the early breakthrough for Cook to Niall. Aaron Finch it is taking the catch.
They needed that too. Bell was looking in good touch. I think he was trying to go up and over. Either that or he got stuck in the pitch. So England trying to be aggressive but losing their first wicket. Yeah, I think trying to go up and over. Doesn't get anything of it. Straightforward catch at mid-off. Game on here. England lose their first with 23 on the board. And it's the inform Ian Bell. Goes for 14 from 23. 23 for 1.
Pulled away and just short. Scramble a single.
Hit and gone. Straight to square leg. Stokes has gone for naught.
You might just think when he hits this is a good shot. Finds the fielder. Australia's 217 for 9, looking handy. Right at the bottom of the bat again. So no score this time for Ben Stokes. 29 for 2, England.
Has he edged that? No, I think it hasn't carried. Beautiful shot. Lovely shot. Punches it away. That's where he's very strong.
And square of the wicket.
Short, pulled away. Short arm jab for 4. Pulled over mid-wicket. Good shot from Cook. Too short again from Faulkner.
Oh, didn't quite carry. It's a good shot. Very good contact. The reverse sweep works very nicely indeed for Joe Root. Nicely struck, and that will be 4. Another one. Takes the partnership to 50. 50 from 63. Out of those 50, Alistair Cook has 25, Joe Root has 24.
Oh, gone. Definitely carries in the end. I think he gets stuck in the pitch. And it's a nothing shot, really, from Alistair Cook. And it's the breakthrough Michael Clarke needed.
You could see it coming. Pressure of Dot. And then he just poked at one that wasn't there to drive. And Bailey, who has caught well all summer here in Australia, he's not dropping them. And that's an end of a fairly miserable tour for Alistair Cook. He's looked in decent nick in these one-dayers, but he's not converted any of his starts. Made 39, 90 for 3.
And we'll have to hurry here. Good running in the end. But all of a sudden, the tempo has just risen. And that's what Morgan does.
off the back foot. So he had to run that extra yard, and that's why it was a bit of a hurry at the end, but these two are very quick.
Oh, now he'll have to hurry. Direct hit gone. Well, the dive, but he was nowhere near with a direct hit. A little bit of desperation from Root, and he knows it.
Whether they had time to lob it to the bowler and run him out via the bowler, that often takes another 2 or 3 frames. Direct hit, he was gone by a yard. It bounced up beautifully. And I think he was in between the two. I think he could have lobbed it to the bowler. Could have lobbed it to Doherty, who would have taken the bails off. Poor run from Joe Root.
What a shot. Oh. Just stand and deliver.
Well, it's the first 6 of the match, which tells you a lot about the pitch and conditions here today. And this is one of the rare boundaries we've seen actually from either side straight down the ground. In the context of everything that's gone before today, in the best part of 80 overs, this is just absolutely extraordinary.
Goes straight again, didn't quite middle it, but it'll get 4. So taking it to the bowlers here, Morgan. Oh, that kept low, and that's hit him on the knee. Eddie Wade. He's all right. He has got the helmet on now. Oh, he's gone over mid-wicket, Joe Root. And 1 bounce. So it's a good over there for England. 9 off it, 131 for 3. Oh, that was a little bit slack. That was straight to Shane Watson, and they got a single. Root was struggling. He dived in. They're going to have a look, but I think he's going to be okay. Oh, glove punch. Yeah, we're all right.
Well, just need to make sure the bat didn't bounce up or anything daft like that. Direct hit would have been well gone, of course, but once it was in the gloves like that, Joe Root's safely home. So no worries, as they say around here.
Oh, full toss. Didn't get it. Oh, just beats the fielder. Oh, he would have thought for a while that Doherty might have got to that. Oh, he goes. That's a better hit. And it goes all the way into the fence on the full. And that brings up his 50 back into this side, and he's played well. 142 for 3.
Well, it's the first 50 for 10 innings in one-day internationals.
In the air, finds the gap. Make that a strike rate of 100, 38 from 38. Mid-off, should take it. Yes, he does. The power play again produces the wicket.
Well, that's a big wicket for Australia. Or is it just a little late in the piece? We'll have to see. Trying to go up and over. Got too close to it. Picked out Shane Watson. Morgan's got to go. Played very, very well. 39 from 40 balls. 154 for 4.
Goes for the big shot and gets out. That's the pressure that's building at the other end. That's what 1 wicket gives you. It gives you 2. And both batsmen that were in are out.
Well, that's disaster. That's the last thing England needed. Didn't need to do it. Man was up. In the circle. Thank you very much. So that's both batsmen gone that were in. Partnership broken, now both batsmen are gone. So Root has to go. He goes for 55 from 86 balls. England a little bit of trouble, 157 for 5.
Big shot. Does he get it over mid-on? He gets himself there and doesn't reach it. Luckily, I think it was Shane Watson who wasn't moving that well. Pressure was building on Bopara. The big shot came and it managed to get away from Watson somehow.
Well, this is never going to be easy, whoever's under it. It's high, it's long, it's up there. You've got the lights to contend with. He nearly got there. He's judging it. I think he's just eased off now. He realizes he's got to go a bit more. Can't quite get there.
Short ball. And he gets it away for 4.
George Bailey. Going to do some scampering as well, England. Oh, pulled leg side straight to the man. Gone! Oh, the big fella's gone, Butler.
Yeah, and you can see from the celebrations and the roar from the crowd what that means. That is a huge hammer blow for England. Bopara's still there, but they needed Butler to see it through to the end. It was short, he didn't really hit it. He almost helped it on its way. And the man wasn't going to drop it in the deep. Too easy. Clint Mackay not had a great day with the ball, but he's not dropping it. What a blow then for England. This is going to be very, very tight. Butler goes. He goes for 5, 174 for 6.
Worked into the leg side, he's got to get in.
Well, that's the problem for Bopara here. Bresnan's not the quickest, so you just have to be pretty selective as to what singles are there. Particularly when the pressure's on. Sometimes you see runs that aren't there, singles that aren't there. There was always one, but he just makes it.
Ravi Bopara, does he get 4 here? Yes, he does. 35 from 36. Oh, big shot. Yeah, big shot all the way. 6.
Well, that'll release pressure A on Bresnan and B on Bopara. It's a wonderful shot. I said he's in pretty good form throughout this series. That's an excellent strike.
Another scramble, got a goal. Oh, he hits the stumps. He's in. Oh, you got a goal this time. Nod of the head, he's gone. Can tell you now, he's gone.
Well, I don't know who called it. I made the call just a few moments ago. Sometimes you just have to think about your partner. Maybe it was Bresnan that panicked almost. It was always going to be tight. He's nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. Could see it coming, and it's come. And they are cock a hoop, and they know that that is a big moment because Bresnan has been in good touch throughout this one-day series. Easy decision for the third umpire. He looked good, but he's gone. Bresnan goes then 13 from 14, 194 for 7.
Oh, through extra cover. This is going to go all the way. Just what the doctor ordered for England.
Oh, that is a shot. That is a top-class shot, whoever's played it, whether it's Stuart Broad at number 8 or 9 or Alistair Cook at the top. That's about as good as it gets. He's just over pitch, that's all.
Balled in. Oh, it's not over yet. Mr. Mackay gets one straight.
Oh, would you believe it? It was length. He was trying to force it back down the ground again. Whether there was a little bit of movement, I don't know. Right approach from Mackay. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Just came back slightly. Top of middle. Too good for Broad. And he's had a lean time with the ball. Clint Mackay, is he about to deliver the crucial blow? Broad goes for 7. 204 for 8.
Get a single. They might look for 2 here. Got to stay at 1. Oh!
Well done, Chase.
28 overs, 206 for 8. 12 required. Oh, he works it into the leg side, just wide. A short mid-wicket, gets another single. Single figures, 9 from 9. Oh, that's a beauty. An absolute beauty. Little leg cutter. He's always looking for that dab down to third man, trying to open the face again. It's a dot ball, 9 from 8. Hold up here, no idea why. His foot's in the air, is it in the air, is it down? Is the bail off? Oh, this is a decision for third umpire. I think he's going to be safe. But this is so tight. Now then, bail dislodged. Think of that word. Here it comes. Oh, he's gone!
But Para has to go. He won't be there at the end. It's 25 from 44. England are 9 down.
So it will be Shane Watson. It'll have to be better than that. Just a single. I think this might be better to get Jordan on strike.
Yeah, that's probably the best England could have hoped for from that ball.
Oh, gone! All over. Heartbreak for England. They're 6 short. Nick through to the keeper. Watson finishes it off.
Well, they've been the better side throughout the series, and they finish on a high. You can't take anything away from them. It was brilliant, brilliant captaincy from Michael Clarke. He got it absolutely spot on in those final overs. He left it to Watson, and in the end, it's Watson who's delivered.
Well, a tense finish going against England, bowled out in that final over for 212. The Bopara decision might well have been key, but England would also look at their performances in the middle order. Key wickets going down at key times, making the chase harder, and in the end, an unsuccessful one. But all credit to Australia. They've had that winning habit throughout the summer down under, and the wicket takers vital to them today. Mackay, 3 for 36. Coulter Nile, 3 for 34, both economical as well. Faulkner, 2 for 37, and Watson cleaning up at the end, 1 for 35. So the final figures of the final match, Australia winning this one by 5 runs, taking the series in the end 4-1. Afterwards, there was plenty of reaction from all the key players.
Has this been the hardest 3 months of your career?
Yeah, I think that's quite easy to say that. Yeah, it's hard when you're not scoring as many runs as you like, and it's hard as a captain, as you know. You know, when you lose, you take things personally, and I think so you should. But then next time we get on a winning roll and we start winning again, you know, you'll appreciate it more.
Which has been tougher to take? They're not quite getting the runs that you feel you should, or the captaincy that may have not gone the way you wanted it to?
I think they're kind of linked into the same thing. You're as a captain and a batter, the same thing, and you're you want to score as many runs as you can. Actually, in the one-day series, I got 4 starts and didn't go on, and that's frustrating.
You were doubting yourself a little bit as one-day captain. Are you going to stay on as one-day captain?
Yeah, emotionally, that was a tough day for me towards the end, and I just spoke very honestly, and maybe I shouldn't have done because it's caused a lot of kerfuffle about it. When you've lost 8 games in a row and you hadn't played as badly as we did do in Sydney, but then the way we played in Perth and the standard of cricket we showed there, and for a majority of this game, and there's a lot of very good things happening.
Ashley, I spoke to you after the Brisbane game. You were very disappointed then. You must be even more disappointed tonight.
Yeah, very much so. Both times we've spoken this trip should have been in happier circumstances, and there's no hiding place. We got it wrong again tonight.
Where did you get it wrong? Why did you get it wrong?
Well, everyone will look at all the detail through the game, as we always do, all the 1%ers, the drop catches early on, the misfields. But from a position of 150 or 155 for 3, you should win those games. There's no doubt about that. There's no hiding place, and we didn't. Guys should take great joy in winning games of cricket for their country, and at the moment we are giving our wickets away too cheaply in the wrong circumstances. And I know some people will say, well, the team's low on confidence. We've lost a lot of games this winter. Well, maybe slightly, but that today is about good decision making, backed up by very good skill, and that's what we got wrong.
When did you think you had it won? Was it last ball or second last ball?
No, after we got the last wicket, that's when I thought we had it won. A magnificent performance by the boys with the ball, especially. I thought our batting was disappointing today, but a wonderful job, I guess, to have that belief that we could still win the game, and the execution, I guess, through the power play and at the end, the boys did a fantastic job.
Is that a captain's nightmare, that game?
It's probably a little bit easier for the fielding captain second, because you've got nothing to lose. Yeah. So you're always trying, before we walked out into the field, we said for us to win the game, we had to bowl England out. So for me, it was about trying to find a way to take 10 wickets, and the bowlers executed well. They deserve a lot of credit.
Yeah, it was nice to start the series off well with the bat and contribute really well to a win. I mean, in between them 200s, there's been some pretty ordinary performances as well. So, it's great to win the series, to do that 3-0 and then to be able to finish it off here 4-1 has been a fantastic ride. It's been a long summer for most of the boys, the test and the one-day guys. So, it's just fantastic to finish it off in this way.
So just a final look at the schedule for these one-day internationals. 5 matches in all. Australia taking the series 4-1. England's lone victory in Perth. The only day game, the 4th match of the series. But they know they could have won in Brisbane and they could have won in Adelaide. But history says it's 4-1 to Australia. So the tour moves on. The culmination is with the 3 T20 matches. It's the women and the men on all 3 occasions. We start in Hobart on Wednesday. The women will be on air at 3:25 in the morning on Sky Sports 2. The men take over at 8, again on Sky Sports 2. For now, though, from Adelaide, it's a final goodbye.
Watch all 6 Sky Sports channels on your mobile and online.